Hey Patrick, what's up, man? I'm Travis Winkler here with the Dolphins. Congrats and welcome to Miami.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I just wanted to ask you first off the top here about the whole pre-draft process, getting the phone call, just how this whole last several months played out for you here now being with the Dolphins.
Yeah, I mean, it was great just from, combine workout, Hula Bowl, All-Star games, and just kind of playing this waiting game after that combine and just talking to a few coaches here and there and being able to get that call was definitely an amazing experience. And I'm still kind of shocked and definitely happy, but yeah, it's definitely a great experience, the whole four months what it was.
What would you say the Dolphins are getting in Patrick McMorris? What skill set do you offer?
I'm a disciplined player. I'm aggressive. I'm able to play inside the box as well as play outside, play in a cover two high, safety look. Smart and intelligent player who loves the game.
Right. Thank you and welcome again.
Thank you.
Hey, Patrick, Chris Perkins from the South Florida Sun Sentinel. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about the day today, getting that call, and I don't know if there was stress or there was anxiety waiting for the moment. Tell me about the excitement. Tell me about the stress. Tell me about the joy. Tell me about today.
Right. It was a weird thing. So I began spam calls and I thought this was just another one because I picked up and then nothing went through for about a couple seconds. So I hung up and then they called back again. And then I was able someone picked up. So it was definitely kind of a little weird experience right there. But yeah, that whole phone call, I mean, it's just so surreal. You watch it on TV, you watch these guys get picked year in and year out, and see those videos of them getting the call, and kind of you just now you're being in that moment. It was definitely a just a crazy experience, and it was a dream of mine to get drafted and be able to play in the NFL. So just kind of continuously living out that dream. It was definitely an exciting moment. I'm still just a little shaky right now, but I'm definitely happy.
When did you start watching the draft today? Was it came on at noon our time? Did you start as soon as it came on? And what was your feeling as each pick went on? Were you expecting your name to be called? How was that?
Right, yeah. So 9 my time, 12 your time, noon. Yeah. So I've been watching it. I watched the whole full four through six right as of right now. But yeah, I woke up, watched it, just kind of, seeing how many draft safeties will be drafted. I think it was like 14 or 15 ahead of me. So I knew team still needed some safeties and just kind of hoping that team would take a chance on me, and I'm glad the Dolphins did.
All right. Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Chris, we'll go to you again.
Tell me about the decision to transfer and why did you do it and what all went into that?
So the main reason for me transferring from San Diego State to Cal was my older brother. He was at the time coaching at Utah and ended up getting a GA job with Cal, where he played football as well and graduated from there. So he ended up getting a GA job during the spring, and I was able to kind of look at my options and see what the best fit for me was, if it was staying at San Diego State or if it was leaving and going somewhere else. And like I said, that kind of just all aligned, and it was just perfect timing for me and able to go into the portal, graduate from San Diego State as well, and then be a grad transfer and go to Cal and play under my brother. And Cal has a great system and has brought out a decent amount of safeties. I believe it's like five, five or six in the past 4 years. So I knew I was going to go to a good program that had good coaches, and with Justin Wilcox and how he runs his defense, I knew I was going to go somewhere to a place that I'm gonna play and be wanted. So that kind of whole process was, like I said, just kind of perfect timing for me with my brother, and like I said, being able to just go out there and just play.
Two more quick things, if I can. I guess you probably could have stayed at Cal because of COVID, right? Maybe you could have gotten another season. If that's the case, why did you
No.
decide to come out now?
No, I played my 4 seasons at San Diego State from my freshman year to my senior year. So without that COVID year, I would have had to come out last year, but thankfully with the COVID year, I was able to go back to college and be able to transfer to Cal.
Got you. Last thing, what is your special teams experience either in college or high school, and how much of a factor do you think that will be making this 53-man roster?
Yeah, I mean, I played special teams all throughout high school and college. High school, I was mainly returner. But going into college, being as I am a bigger safety, I played on all 4 special teams my first 2 years at San Diego State, and then I was able to make my continue playing special teams throughout my time at San Diego State and at Cal. So I played special teams for 5 years now.
Okay. Thanks. Congrats.
Thank you.
If anyone else has questions, please go to more on the bottom bar, and then under that, you'll find reactions where you can raise your hand. We'll go to Travis next.
So Patrick, I'm also a West Coast guy that made the trip out here to South Florida a few years back. I'm curious, have you ever been to South Florida, and how excited are you to come live down here?
I have not been to South Florida. I've been to Orlando for a little vacation, but besides that, that's about it.
Okay. Yeah, different world than Orlando. South Florida and the rest of Florida are pretty different. But again, welcome,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
Jeff?
Patrick, this is Jeff Ferrado with Cal Sports Report. Did you have any inkling that Miami was possibly going to draft you? Had you had much conversation with them or talked with them?
After the combine, I had not talked to the Dolphins. A text here from the scout, but besides that, I hadn't talked to the Dolphins throughout. But I had some good conversations when I was at the combine with them.
So was today a surprise to you?
For the most part, yeah, it was. But like I said, I knew some teams needed some safeties, and we're expecting to draft some safeties. So I was expecting to get picked up within these next 6, 7 round.
So it was just a matter of you figuring out that the spam call was actually the Dolphins, huh?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And can you, I know you addressed this earlier, but can you talk about how much you think your 1 season at Cal may have helped you get to where you are today?
Yeah, I mean, I think it helped me tremendously. Just being able to kind of show that I can learn a whole new playbook within a short amount of time. Be able to play in the Pac-12 when you have all these great quarterbacks who played this year, and kind of transitioning from a more interior safety where I was at San Diego State to more of a traditional safety, be able to roll down or play free. Cal helped me with that just because of our scheme and what we ran. So I think it was definitely a big help for me. And again, with just Cal's record, just bringing out safeties, it was definitely a help.
And have the Dolphins told you anything about what they expect, what opportunity you'll have with them?
We had some good conversations. As of right now, I don't know as much, but like I said, I've had some good conversations, hoping to have some more soon.